We're gonna ride out the zombie apocalypse today. Howdy everybody, Steve here, KM9G. Today I'm gonna show you a fun and exciting and bright green way of packing up your IC-705. Let's get over to the picnic table and take a look at what's in the box. I swear, MTM Case Guard should hire me because I love their products and I like to show you what can be done with their products. This is the Zombie Ammo Can. What is going on that's interesting with this case is that it is my IC-705 Go Box. And this really isn't much more than a way to move all the things and keep all the things together that go with this radio. Let's get inside and take a look. To keep with the bright green on the handles, I have these bright green bags in here that have all of the accessories. So we'll set these out because I have a couple of different accessory bags. You guys have already seen the Icom IC-705 and the ARC-705 case and the WinCamp RC2, which is compatible with the ARC-705. The RC1 is not compatible. I've done videos on these accessories before on the channel. There will be links to them in the description down below. Let's get this out of the way. This is the HYS NLR2 2-meter, 70-centimeter antenna for whenever I want to do 2-meter, 70-centimeter work. This is my battery that gets me the full 10 watts output, 3 amp hours, 12 volts, 36 watt hours from our friends over at Bioenno. The Bioenno battery charger that charges the Bioenno battery, no shock there. This is the tuner that I use with this radio. It's hard to find an auto tuner that works well with a QRP radio because a lot of them don't kick in their tune function unless they see, 7 or 8 watts of RF output. But this one here works out very well for a couple of reasons. One of which is I can power it with Anderson power poles, or it has batteries inside. This is the LDG Z100 Plus auto tuner. And also it takes a regular 3.5 millimeter audio cable, and then it will work with the Icom 705 when you hit the tune button on the radio's front panel. So it's a good match. This bag here is my coax lead that I use from the tuner to the radio or for whatever patching jobs I have. And I have a 240-43 toroid in there to choke out some unwanted stray RF because the 705 radio suffers from some stray RF problems. This is my catch-all bag for now. I have a set of headphones in case I want to do some private listening, and this is a little headphone winder reel spool deal that's pretty neat. Makes it so that they're not all tangled up. I have these little bags here, which are fantastic. In case I ever want to take the ARC 705 case off, I have a couple of Allen wrenches in there. And it's kind of funny that I go from a BNC on the side of the radio to the RC2 from WinCamp to get me an SO239, and then I have this to get me back. This is the USB audio cable that I've also choked out with a 240-43. I may repurpose this in the future. I have a couple of other solutions coming out, but this did solve the USB noise problem. And I'll leave a link to the video where I go over that problem down in the description below. And another video will be coming out where we solve it in a bunch of different ways. This is the cable that goes from the 705 on this end to the Zygu XPA 125B amplifier on the other end. I've got a video on working with this as well. That's a good pair to match up. This is the IC-705 power cord, and I put these beads on here because I had them. Other than that, there's not any real purpose for them, but there they are, just in case I ever need them. And the Icom speaker mic. So that's all of it. It all fits nicely in the case. I just wanted to share with you what was in my Go case. We got everything in that box that this radio needs to get on 2 meters, 70 centimeters, and be ready for an HF antenna. I have a whole nother bag with my HF antennas in it, and it's always kind of a toss-up as to what kind of HF antenna I want to take with me, because sometimes HF antennas require a throw weight to get them up in the tree, or a mast, or they're just a whole system like the buddy pole system, and they have their own bag. So I kind of don't pack HF antennas inside of my Go bags for that reason. I'm also not 100% sure what I want to do with the 705 in terms of a Go box, because this radio does so much. I've used it in so many different ways. It's an extremely versatile radio. I haven't landed on anything yet. If you have a way that you are storing your 705 in a Go box that's completely usable, take the lid off, waterproof, etc., let me know. I would love to hear about your stories in the comments down below as to how you store your radio on the go, in the shack, or ready to go mobile. And this is ready to go mobile, and I'm gonna go take advantage of this beautiful weather. It is fall, the temperature is perfect, the sky is the right color. I love fall, it's my favorite season. There is a video right over here I think you will enjoy next. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you over there.